Are you ready, guys? Are you ready to begin the adventure of a lifetime in Avernum 2? I hope you are. Let's get it started. Well, guys, last video I showed you your characters. This video, we begin. And we begin our little room in the outpost of Fort Ganrick in the most northern part of Avernum. Let's do it. First of all, before we start out, let's pick up this bread. Because one of the most important things of adventuring life is having food. We get some coin. We get 80 coins. You should always search your starting area when you start an RPG. There might be something in there. And let's step out the door. Yeah, I opened the door. Thank you very much. Blah, blah, blah-dee-da. Now, we're supposed to talk to the captain first, but meh. I'm going to take the equipment first. First of all, this poor studded armor. You want to take this equipment when you first start out. It's all you got. It's all they want to offer you. If it's free stuff, you might as well get it. Cloaks for just extra armor protection. Going to you, Chaos. Zente needs pants. Zente, why aren't you wearing pants? A bit rude, dude, to not wear pants. Alright, we're going to go out here, go out this door. We're going to go in here and pick up some more basic equipment. Helmet for Chaos, because Chaos needs a helmet. And boots for you too. Everyone has sandals on. Javelins for you, Thomas. Because you're going to be our main ninja throwing things. Oh, thanks for the info when I already knew it was there. That's really helpful. It tends to do that. It points out the most blatantly obvious things that if you don't know how to open a door or something like that, should you really be playing something like this? And we got a healing potion for everyone, which will come in useful. And we could pick up some rocks, and you could throw rocks, but no, I'll pass. Anyway, let's go talk to the captain. This is the first thing we're supposed to do when we got here. Yeah, I'm talking to someone. This small woman wears the insignia of a captain, not to mention two long, vicious-looking rapiers. Can I have those? She grants you a short, sharp bow. Cecile Vitican, Captain Vitican to you. Welcome to Fort Ganrick. I'm glad you arrived safely. So what? Okay, we're going to pretend that Chaos is speaking. Chaos, the big fighter type. So, what would you like us to do? Before the Empire attacked, this was a peaceful mining area. Then the Nephilim snuck up here, wiped out the miners, and got established. Now we're here to hold them in until we can root them out. What can you tell us about the Nephilim? They're trying to get settled in. We're trying to catch up with their strength. They're ahead, but we're catching up. Hopefully you can stuff them out before they attack. Find and kill their chief. He's a nasty Nephilim. Do that, and they should blunt their spears enough for us to deal with them. Are you sure they will attack you? Yes, they made raids in the past. We're worried they'll attack this fort in the near future. Small sorties we can handle, but we're not ready for a pitched battle yet. If we do get attacked, we'll need your help. Be sure to use the armory. And yeah, we already know where the armory is. It's in the east. We just took up stuff. And they can't give us no more till Formella sends up something. And we passed Formella on the way up here. Tell us about it. She sighs. Formella is the biggest town in these parts. It's where I grew up. It's a ways to the southeast. I've been all over, and Formella's the nicest place in Avernum by far. Of course, it's not saying much. Yeah, Avernum's not doing too well. Backstory. This door's locked. I'm going to leave it alone. Backstory. In the first game, a group of adventurers about this size was sent up to the surface world. Okay, actually, for those of you who don't know or familiar with Avernum, Avernum is a country of people living underground. They were banned here because they were deemed too unfit for society. Like the kind of person who maybe just, oh, shoot. Sorry about that, folks. Here's a hint for you. Close the door before you try to steal something. Even something that small. Anyway, while I was talking too much and not paying attention while I'm getting all this stuff together. Yeah. Avernum is a country of people who were banned down into this underground realm by the Empire. The Empire is the surface world, the surface leader up above. They are a big jerk, basically. If they think you're too unfit for society, you can't make a difference, they'll just ban you down here. If you're not politically correct about the littlest thing, they're like, forget you, we're going to send you down here. So that's what they do to people who they think are too unfit or not useful enough. They send them down to Avernum to waste away. In the first game, they sent quite a small group of huge magicians, huge wizards and other people, because they were too eccentric or whatever. But those people managed to establish a colony that has grown in size over the years. And the reason that things have been going so bad in Avernum 2 is that in the first game they went up and assassinated the Emperor of the Empire. So now in the Empire sending their soldiers down to make war of Avernum, because they're the big bads who will not be challenged by anyone, so they'll try to kill anyone who stands in their way. That's the basis of the story. If you want more details, play the game. Or find some history on it. It's out there. Anyway, to recover from my stupid mistake, my previous stupid mistake, let's be sure that when I steal coins, people don't see me. There are only a couple laws in Avernum. Don't steal, don't hit people, or don't kill. Unless you're not caught, then it's perfectly okay. Yeah, as long as you steal or kill without getting caught, you're fine. But make sure to do behind closed doors. I don't know if with him outside, I don't know if myself outside that's going to affect something. I've not tried that. Anyway, see? We're fine. We're doing great. We didn't get caught. And we'll take this bolt of fire scroll. For you, Thomas. Anyway, that settles that. Oh, while we're here, steak. Steak weighs 0 pounds. Doesn't it weigh at least a few ounces? And that sword we can't get. Alright. I'm not sure how I'm doing on time. I get an alarm clock if I am going over. But what we're going to do is we're just going to walk back and forth right here. La-di-da-di-do, la-di-da-di-do, walking back and forth, walking back and forth, la-di-da-di-da, la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la-la-la, walking. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't even see this coming. No, never saw this coming. Nope, no, never. Uh-oh. Nephilim. They're here. Because we, instead of like the silly people we are, instead of going to assassinate that chief, we decided to walk back and forth like a bunch of lazy idiots. So now they're going to kill us. Yep, they're all right there. They're going to kill us. We're all going to die! Ah! They got magicians and everything. I want to stand back and let the soldiers do most of the work. I want to stand back and just shoot spells at them. Like that. Yeah, I want to be cheap like that. Ha! Battle rage for chaos. As the ninja thrower you are, throw a javelin. Nice shot. And we'll get you and slowly move you up. If the sound's too loud for you, I want to check to see if it is. Iceland says. On you, you and the archer. Whoa! Epic battle! Da, 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 da. Shielding for our main fighter. Ow. That had to hurt. Javelin. Miss. Ah, missed. Ugh, we're not doing so well, are we? More ice lenses. And healing. Got to survive this combat. And boom. Bingo! The leader falls. You see a scroll fall out of his satchel. That's good news. I think we got this combat in the bag now. We're doing just fine. And somebody got slowed. Well, you didn't see much combat. You did. You got him. Awesome. Where you think you're going? Nowhere. What am I doing? You know what? What am I doing? Bam! Shielding? Sorry, buddy. You're the only one left. In fact, die. Flick of the wrist. Dead. Hooray! How's that song go? Aw, man, I forgot how the Final Fantasy ending music goes. I was gonna, like, hum it or something. If someone remembers... Well, actually, I won't be able to identify it from what you're doing. Never mind, I'll figure it out. Well, from this big, large combat, we get lots of stuff. Helmets for you. Better shields. Better stuff in general. A long sword for you. More leather. You can't really wear leather. I think leather is about as much as you can wear. But clerical people can wear as much armor as they choose to. I don't know what it is about the statistics behind how, oh, and, you know what? To stick with a pure character, you're just going to stick with throwing items. Well, I'll give you a bow. And Tom the Ninja 4, if you want your character to use bow and arrow, let me know. Let me know how you want your characters to be played out. I'll be glad to compensate. If you want them to use a certain weapon over another, okay, I'll do that. And a scroll of ice lenses, give that to you. And we'll just take the rest of this garbage for selling later. Remember, Thomas, you hold the Nephilim map that we need. And let me do a little equipment sorting here. Actually, you know what? We'll do it later. Look at all the blood. Dude. Anyone recognize that music? I hope you do. Anyway, that sound means, wow, that's loud. Okay, you're talking over me. I'm sorry. This thing's... Okay. Okay, stop. Ah! Forget it. When we come back, being interrupted by my alarm clock that I can't switch off because I can't turn the resolution down. Oh, I saved over that. Well, I hope it worked. If it didn't, I'm going to be sad. Until then, folks, I'll see you guys later. Shut up. See you guys later.